Alright guys, welcome to an R35 GTR digital dash demonstration. I'm just going to turn the ignition on. As you can see there, it boots up very fast. And now you've got 3 screens that you can pick from. I will show you them now. All of it can be adjusted via the factory 2 buttons as well. So we just go here to vehicle settings, style, and then we've got our 3 different modes: city, sports, and road. And we're currently in the city mode, which is very similar to the Motec. Now we'll go to sports mode. There you go there. And I'll show you the other ones as well. And this is the road, which is very similar to OEM and factory. You can see there I've got the brake pedal set up, and as soon as I press it, it's showing me, exactly how much percentage I am pressing it. Now you can change the screens on the left hand side, or depending on what mode you're in, that screen will be in the center. And to toggle that little gauge, you just tap this button. Another thing that I can show you guys is the menu settings, just so you can see exactly what's in the menu. You can adjust every single gauge separately. So you've got custom left gauge, custom right gauge. You can do G-force. And we'll go into that setting now, and as you can see here, you've got all the different available data that's available from the computer. So we've got engine oil pressure, coolant temp, trans oil pressure, torque split, accelerator pedal, brake pedal, turbo, fuel flow, average fuel consumption. I'm not sure what LPK and DTE are. G-force, angle, and back. Okay, so you can adjust them on different gauges on the screen. Now we've just set it up like this because it's the most common. You get your turbo, brake pedal's nice to have because you can see how much percentage you're braking. Sometimes you don't want to brake too much. Got to remember, these are an auto vehicle, not a manual, so that's just personal preference, but you can change that if you want. If you've got TPMS, you can add a TPMS, it'll read it and it'll show it on the screen. Let's go to a different mode now, because we all know the factory mode is boring. I'm sure you're all here to see the city mode. Right, so just by me tapping this button here, that center screen changes. Okay, so you can itemize and change those 2 left and right gauges at the top, that one and that one, if you wanted them to, say, have oil pressure or something different. You can have that there. Okay, everything is as factory. So once we start the car, which I'll achieve to do right now, all right, there you go, the revs show up. You got the brake pedal, you can see I'm tapping that. Got boost at the top left, and there it is. This car's very cold, so we're not going to rev it. It's a customer car, but that's all there is to it. Now this is also our screen, Speed by Design screen. These are from America, very high quality. I'm sure if you're in the Facebook groups, you will know that they are the #1 system and their support is second to none. So we work very closely with them to distribute their products in Australia for the GTR customers. So yeah, head unit, digital dashboard. We've also put the Nismo steering wheel in this car, along with the Alcantara dashboard that we've swapped, and we've also color coded all the plastics in the vehicle. This is all done in-house. All the plastics in the vehicle have been color coded to the new Nismo color. Obviously we replace all these plastics that just fade away. You'll notice most of the 08s and 07s have plastic issues, especially on the switches. So what we do, we buy brand new switch covers from Nissan and put them in the car. We don't need to paint these, we just get brand new ones, but the rest of the plastics are all painted and everything just looks like factory and also looks brand new. Okay, keep in mind we can also do speaker upgrades. We've done focal K2s in this vehicle, so very high-end speaker system. We've actually eliminated the need for a sub, so both the two front speakers and the woofers can actually power the whole car without the need for the rear sub, because the rear sub is very old and is a big job to replace. There's actually no need for it anymore. A lot of modern high-end speakers like Focal have built-in woofers now, so we're able to tune the vehicle all through the factory DSP on this head unit. You'll see here, you'll be able to change all the settings to get the premium sound that you want out of a modern vehicle without having to buy a new vehicle. So as I said, all new plastics have been painted. We pull all these apart, so when we strip the dashboard, everything gets stripped. All right, if you have any questions about the digital dash or about the head unit or about our dash conversions or steering wheels or plastic painting, just DM us on Instagram or Facebook or send us an email. PVS Automotive, GTR, R35 specialists.